crazy messy room, but yeah. Hi, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me because I have nothing to do. I'm looking in the viewfinder. Not much. Okay, cool. So I don't know what I don't have. I have a bunch of stuff and I'm basically just going to try my best and hopefully I don't run out of space on my camera and hopefully I make it work. It comes out different every single time. So yeah, we're gonna see what we can do here. Put my bangs back like that. Like that. And then we're gonna get started. So usually I start with like a concealer. I use this one. I use this one. If it'll focus. If it'll focus. There we go. The NARS Gradient Creamy Concealer. That's the one I use. It's pretty nice. And I put it like all around my eyes. I haven't really talked on camera in like a very long time, so if I'm awkward or weird or quiet, I'm sorry already in advance. But yeah, not very much going on. Life is life, and we can sit here and chit chat all we want to. I do this so that like my eyes don't get so dark. The years of taking off crazy glitters and colors and the whatnot has been insane, so I don't really have the audacity to continue putting all this crap on my face. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do like a simple smoky. Oh, this is a random brush. Is this the right one? Yes. It's a Morphe M332. And I'm just gonna brush this all over my eyelids. And if I get it in my actual eye, it will not matter because it will water and it will come out and I will just fix it, basically. And then I'm just gonna do the other eye. I do very basic colors. As much as I love super vibrant, you know, like crazy blues and purples and pinks and glitters and shimmers and stuff like that. As much as I love all that stuff, I feel kind of weird doing that, especially like where I am, just like environmental wise. If I kind of act like that, I would kind of just be like to me. But if I'm crazy for using a sock to kind of wipe off everything, then yeah, don't tell me. So that is how far I've gotten. Literally just concealer. We're gonna do a matching foundation. Okay, cool. NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. This is in Stromboli. It's like a tan. Hold on, I'm gonna go light up. I'm gonna go wet my beauty blender and I will be back. We have a beauty blender and a wet hand. So I'm gonna take like maybe 3 pumps. Let's do 3 pumps of that. Cool. And I'm going to take the smaller side and dip it in and then take like dots all over my face. Okay, I'm kind of like scraping up the leftover and putting it like in the corners. Cool. And then I take the bigger side and just do the whole thing. My finger's not up here, I swear. I'm just hitting the center of my nose and kind of moving it to the side. Just to kind of get it all in in there. Like a very, like once I get to the powder, you'll see, but the powder kind of seamlessly makes my nose very clean looking. And then I kind of like drag a tiny bit like that. I know you're not supposed to, but just like a tiny little bit of a drag just to blend all my dots together. And just take a little bit down here. I've been using my little gua sha. It's not over here, but I have like a little gua sha and it's pink, and I've been using that for a minute, and that's been cool. I'm sorry that this is not, you know, everything that I do all the time, but this is a good standard of what I do, and you can kind of mix and match what I do. So this is a setting spray, Urban Decay all-nighter matte finish, and I always get the travels just because it feels better. I don't know, it feels better for my bank account. I don't know, buying a $40 spray that isn't like a body spray or something is kind of annoying. Just gonna let that dry, and then I'm gonna go over it with the It Cosmetics CC powder. I go between this one and the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush setting powder thing. They're both nice. This one's better on camera. This one has a lot more range of colors, I think. At least it used to. I didn't see very many when I picked it up, but it has more colors, and the other one is more like super matte. And I really like that one, but I don't feel like it lasts very much with like day wear and like sweat. This one kind of like is easier to replenish. That one will not really balance out if you know, bring it with you and have to, you know. But yeah, give me 1 second. I'm gonna let this dry, then I'm gonna put this on, and then we're gonna continue. Forgot to mention what I use actually on my skin. So I do use, like before any makeup things, I use this in the morning for most likely, and then at night I use the same things over again. But this is the Laneige Water Bank moisturizer cleaner. What is this? A blue hyaluronic cleansing foam. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I use this for my face wash, and then I go in with the Water Bank exfoliating one, not the revitalizing one, and this is kind of like a lifesaver. I love that very much. And then the dark blue one and not the light blue one of the Laneige Water Bank hyaluronic intensive moisturizer. I will be moving into eyebrows. Let me just put some of this away. We're at my vanity, by the way, which I'm very happy to have. Eyebrows. I use Benefit. This is the wrong color and the wrong one, but it will not matter because it's brown and my hair is brown. So cool. It's the Goof Proof and 4.5. And I kind of just try my best to make them skinny but full, if that makes sense. Skinny but like filled in. I just brush them up, and then I kind of extend the tail a little bit, and then I fill it in the front, and I don't square them out. I just kind of like little hairs on the way out. I'm gonna do this in the viewfinder, hopefully. Yeah, sometimes I make one tiny line like that, and then I kind of go around it. But yes, I make faces to get it out correct. I'm using the flat side. Okay, that's not too bad, not too bad. I feel like I should do a little bit under. Just like that. Cool. Okay, I feel like this one's a little bit darker than this one. It's a little more fluffy. I'm just gonna take the other side of it and brush this out some. They're not perfect. I'm just gonna try and fix it. Trying my best out here in America. Trying my best in America. Yeah. And we're gonna move forward. So I'm gonna use like the same brand, this guy. I'm gonna use Gimme Brow in the same 4.5, which is also a little bit lighter than my actual hair, but that's okay. And I'm just gonna brush it in, just to make it a little. Made them a little bit thicker, but you know, not much you can do. So I don't know if that's accurate, but we can do it anyways. My absolute favorite one that I use is this Tarte one, and it's a Natural Beauty. And then I use just like a Real Techniques brush. This is the Expert Face Brush, and dig in here for God knows how long, and then I kind of just place this all over my upper cheek. And then sometimes I do like the GRWM, but I don't really know. Just kind of circles and then like little dots. And I go up a little bit up here, like that. Dig in here again, and then kind of like That's a lot. And then in the corner. That looks like an insane amount of blush. Oh my goodness. Help. Help, 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 help. You know, I'm gonna finish the whole thing and then I'm gonna finish this. I look super blushed. Where is where's my little, where's my face? Here we are. I'm just gonna take this guy and go over it again, just to make it less pronounced. I feel very, but we will continue. That's my blush journey. Thank you for joining. And now we're gonna do eyes. We're gonna do my eyes. We're gonna do my eyes. See? There's like hair on my face. That's cool. We're gonna do my eyes. We're gonna do my eyes. Okay, took me all of like 15 seconds to figure out what I'm gonna do for my eyes. But we are using Anastasia's Soft Glam. And I'm gonna go in, there's like, I haven't hit pan. Are you proud? And I'm gonna be using Rose Pink and I'm gonna be using Rustic. So, oh, crap. See, not perfect. Dusty Rose, Rose Pink, and then Mystic. And I'm gonna do like a purpley, pinky, shady eye thingy, because my eyes are shady. Like that. Boom. And then I'm gonna do it again on the other eye. And I'm trying to focus on putting a little bit more on the outer than the inner. So I start on the outer and then I move my way in. Boop. Kind of like that. And then I'm going to do the other side. Rose Pink. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this with my finger. Just for it. I'm going to go into the Rose Pink, which is like that shimmery shade. If it'll show you, yeah, like a rusty color. And I'm just gonna put it like center, and then like I'm just gonna put it in like the center area, basically. I can't tell if they're the same. I can't tell if they're the same. Is that one shiny? Is there one that's shinier? Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Then we're gonna take fluffy side and we're gonna go into the brown, the rustic brown, and I'm gonna put like a good tiny bit on there, tap some off, and then we're gonna do, basically I'm gonna put it like here and then kind of straight through is what I'm looking for. But I kind of put it in the corner. And then I take the smaller one and then I kind of like go around the eyelashes. So. See. And then just drag it in here. And I only do like halfway through. Cool. I'm gonna go and like blend this in a second, but in the meantime, we're just gonna place it up there and try our best. Nope, the other side. Okay. And then halfway in there. Cool. Now I'm going to take the flatter side again, and I'm going to go in with the same color and do like right above the eyelashes. Okay. Okay. Cool. Oh, this is a random Morphe brush that looks like a paintbrush, basically. If it'll see. Cool. I'm gonna go around the outside and then not really blend the inside on the bottom side. I'm not gonna blend the bottom side. I'm gonna blend this corner and like the up, basically. Look at that. It looks so much better. Okay. Cool. And I'm gonna leave the bottom side on the bottom side. I'm gonna take that foundation brush again and kind of wipe away my excess foundations. My excess foundations of my eyes. My excess eyeshadow of my face. That's about right. It looks about right. This is where we're at right now. There's somebody outside doing lawn work, so I'm sorry about the noise. But from here we can go crazy. Not really, but I guess I'll do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna do some highlight just for fun. Just for it. Just for the gigs and the hits. Fenty Beauty messed up How Many Carats Diamond Bomb. Very messed up. Highlighter. And I'm just gonna go in with my finger and I'm gonna like do it like from here to here. And then just kind of like dot it in and then take another finger and blend it in. So I'm gonna start. I hope that's hitting right on camera. I really, really do. It's really pretty in the mirror. Is it worth it? Maybe it's Maybelline. Oh my gosh. Highlighter reminds me of high school when I was so into makeup and my silly internet stuff, and I would take it so seriously, and I'd come into school with like a full smoky eye. It was like a light smoky eye. Like I wasn't going too crazy about it, but it was like a daytime smoky eye with like super thin eyebrows, and my mascara was like perfect because I would always obsess over it. And I would do like a Wet n Wild highlighter, and I'm pretty sure they still make it, but it was so, everyone was like, yo, like you look so good, and I was like, thanks. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. Miss my bus for it and everything. Every single day, just missing the bus. Just for highlighting eyebrows, basically. So, yeah, that's about what we got. What we got is what we got. Almost done here. The mascara that I've been using, I went into Ulta the other day and I was gonna go pick up my original Benefit They're Real mascara because that's my favorite one. And the person I was talking to, who was helping me pick out some other stuff as well, was like, oh, well, we have this new brand, and this new brand has like this nice mascara. Blah, 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 blah. It comes with a free gift, like, nah, 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 nah. And I was like, alright, cool, whatever, I'll just try it out. And I actually kind of really like it. Not gonna lie. Just not. But it's this, I don't know what is it called? It is called Dibs. It is this one. This one. It is the Dibs Double Standard Primer and Mascara Duo. And it comes with a brown side. Right. It comes with the brown side. And comes with like a mascara side. So the brown side is like the primer, and then black side is the mascara. So we're gonna put on the primer. Oh, I'm gonna do this in the viewfinder since it's satisfying to watch. Oh. Okay, do the other one. They told me that you could just use the primer and kind of leave it like that, but that's not how I roll. Okay, kind of like that. Then we're gonna do a little bit on the other eye. Just add a little bit more on this end. Like 2 coats of this one, the brown. Alright. Me looking pretty mascara, but oh, the hell's my problem? Okay, so I'm gonna use the black one, the black actual mascara now. And we're gonna go on this side first. Alright, I feel a little crazy. I don't know. Do I look spidery? Does it look spidery to you? I feel spidery. I feel spidery. I feel spidery. I feel spidery. I feel like I have doll eyes. Is there anything else I can do to add? I guess not. I'm gonna go get my lipstick. Alright, so this is my all-time favorite lipstick, and please don't copycat me. It is the KVD Jupiter's Eye. and it looks like this. And I really like reddish, brickish, like brick red, mauvey pink at the same time. So we're gonna put this on. I'm not doing it in the viewfinder to do it right. So give me 1 second. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna use like a crappy. It's not crappy, but it's old AF. An Anastasia powder bronzer in Rich Amber. And yes, this is at pan. And no, I do not care. So we're gonna take I have a contour brush. This is from like a really old thing. It's like a unicorn brush, but it's angled. It's angled to do the thing. And then we're gonna go from there. I might take my foundation brush and fix it, but we'll see. See, just kind of just a little bit over here, and then a little bit over here. Oh, that's not a little bit. That's not a little bit. It's not. I messed it up. I'll mess it up. I'll mess it up. I'll mess it up. Is this the whole look? Is this the full look? I think it is. Alright. We're gonna take down my bangs and we're gonna like fluff out my hair. And then that should be it. That should be it. Alright. Boom. Alright. I'm gonna grab a brush and kind of do a thing real quick with these bangs. It's just a ceramic round brush. I'm gonna grab my bangs and kind of just brush them out a little bit. Round them out a little bit. Oh! Just round them like that. But yeah, I'm gonna do stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna sit here and watch TV. That sounds fun. But yeah, this is what I look like. This is what I look like. This is what I look like. Thanks. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go edit this and put it on the internet so you can watch me look cute.